Wolves fans, welcome back to Talking Wolves. Welcome back to another match preview, and it's the final game of the season. I cannot believe how quick this season has gone. We're going over to Anfield to take on Liverpool, who could potentially become champions if they beat us, and of course Manchester City drop points. But firstly, I'd like to say thank you for all of the support this year. I know some of you guys love all the videos, some guys just come for the previews, some guys just come for the transfer rumours, but anyone watching this today, just know I'm very, very thankful for all your support this year. The channel has grown. Obviously we were at the FBA Awards last night. Unfortunately we didn't win, but it was a great event, great to meet so many people that I watch on YouTube every day. So yeah, a lot of fun, but that couldn't have happened without you guys. Today, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, click that little notification bell, because although the season is over, there's going to be loads of content that is going to be coming out over this summer and stuff you don't want to miss out on anyway. But Liverpool Wolves, well, finishing off the season on Wolves are guaranteed 7th place, so there's not much pressure on Wolves for this game. Quite a bit of pressure on Liverpool, of course, potentially becoming Premier League champions. I think it's for the first time ever, isn't it? So it's a lot of pressure on them to become Premier League champions. But they've come off a fantastic victory against Barcelona. We'll talk about that a little bit more in a minute. We're going to be talking match stats, as I normally do, brought to you from our partners over at OneFootball. So, of course, Liverpool could secure their 19th top-flight league title, depending on Manchester City's result at Brighton Hove Albion. It would be their first league title since 89-90, and they would be the 7th different team to win the Premier League title since it began in 1992. Liverpool have won 6 of their 9 Premier League meetings with Wolves, losing just the one, drawing the other 2, including each of the last 4 in a row. They've kept 6 clean sheets in those 9 games, conceding just once in each of the other 3. But Wolves have won 2 of the last 3 away games against Liverpool in all competitions, more than they had in their previous 24 at Anfield, winning just 1, drawing 3, losing 20. This will be the 6th time Liverpool and Wolves have met in their final game of a top-flight season, with Liverpool winning each of the previous 5 by an aggregate score of 12-4. When playing their final match at home, match of the season at home, Liverpool haven't lost since their famous 2-0 defeat against Arsenal in 88-89, with the Reds winning 11 and drawing 2 since. So they've got a pretty good final day record at Anfield. But Wolves have already beaten Chelsea, Tottenham, Arsenal and Manchester United in the Premier League this season. Only 2 teams to finish lower than 6th have beaten as many as 5 of the sides to finish in the top 6 in a single Premier League campaign, which was Southampton back in 97-98 and West Ham back in 15-16. So good stats. A lot of them favour Liverpool, as you'd expect, but we've not really seen many of those favour Wolves at all. Maybe next season they will, because we've broken loads of records over the last 2 years and it has been one hell of a season. And of course, with football still to be played in the FA Cup next week, if Manchester City manage to beat Watford, Wolves will be in European competition from July. We'll be entering the 2nd qualification round. I'll talk about that more if Wolves get there, and on a separate video, giving you all the ins and outs of that anyway. But let's start off with Liverpool. What a stellar season they've had. Pretty disappointed actually. We were meant to be linking up with Redmen TV, massive Liverpool channel. Unfortunately, our dates got tied up a little bit, and obviously with the awards ceremony this week, we got a bit tied up. But Liverpool have had a fantastic season. Premier League-wise, they've really ran Manchester City very, very close. And although I think Manchester City are very firm favourites now with a favourable fixture against Brighton, Liverpool have still got a chance if they can beat us, and obviously City drop points. Jurgen Klopp's men have got a huge chance of winning their first Premier League title. But Champions League as well, how great is it to see, just as a neutral football fan, how great is it to see 4 English teams in the European finals? Obviously Liverpool, Tottenham in the Champions League, and Arsenal, Chelsea. I wondered what the odds of those 2 finals were. But Liverpool, Champions League final, but it's not just getting there, it's the way they've done it. 2 consecutive finals now for them, and beating Barcelona, which was almost unthinkable. The way they did it was incredible. I don't actually sit down and watch a lot of Champions League football live. I tend to watch highlights or I'm missing it. And on Tuesday I actually thought, I'll sit down and watch this. And it was an incredible performance. Liverpool made Barcelona look very, very average without 2 of their key men, Mo Salah and Firmino. Robertson got injured as well, but I think Liverpool are going to try their best to get all of those guys involved as well. But even without those guys, you know, they've got some very, very talented players. Alisson, who they obviously paid a lot of money for a goalkeeper. Although he's had 1 or 2 errors, he's really made up for it with some top saves. He made a great save against Napoli earlier in the season, which more or less kept them in the Champions League. And without that sort of save, you know, where would they be now? The back four, I think I really like Trent Alexander-Arnold. I think he's a very, very good player. He displayed that against Barcelona, just very clever and still really, really young. Great, bright future for England. Virgil van Dijk, arguably the best centre-back in the world at the moment. Mo Salah's obviously... People are saying he was a one-season wonder. I think he's still the Premier League top goal scorer. Slowed down a little bit last month or a couple of months ago, but he's really picked up the pace again now. If he's to play against Wolves, they may start him on the bench, obviously, with him coming back from injury. He's definitely going to be a danger man. Sadio Mane. I mean, there's so many Liverpool players, and Jurgen Klopp has built that side now, and it's, you know, with 1 or 2 more quality additions, they're definitely going to be knocking on the door for the Premier League next season if they don't get it this season. But Wolves, on the other hand, what a great run of form it has been, and a great turn of form as well, because ever since that FA Cup semi-final defeat, a lot of people were worried that our season was just going to end there, really. And if you listen to the Talking Wolves podcast, I'm going to say I think it was a really downbeat podcast, because we just lost to Watford, and everybody was just so disappointed, and you know, we just lost out to the likes of Southampton and so on as well. So everyone was really, really disappointed, and we didn't expect this. I asked everyone at least twice, will we get 7th? And everyone said no. But the way that we turned it around, we've beaten, you know, Manchester United, Arsenal at home in recent months, and then we picked up that massive victory against Watford as well, then picking up the win against Fulham last week. We're just picking up that momentum now, and that is going to be key for us. I don't think we're going to roll over for Liverpool. We are going to give them a game. I'm really looking forward to go to Anfield on Sunday, because it will be very, very interesting to see how it goes. We've had, obviously, the players such as Max Kilman and Will Norris. There was lots of talks of those two getting game time sometime this season, just because, you know, they've been squad players, have not really had any first-team action. They came on for, what, 15, 20 seconds in the last week's game. It seems like, there's nothing else really been said, it seems like we're going to play full strength again on Sunday. Those two may appear again. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I would be surprised to see him start, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him in the squad again, because they may well get some more minutes. But really, really looking forward to it. Wolves have really picked up some good form, really picked up some good momentum, and we're going to give Liverpool a really, really good game. As I said, I'd probably go unchanged. Patricio in goal. Cody, obviously, against Liverpool, that'll be interesting, but he has played for Wolves against Liverpool in the FA Cup previously. Willy Bolly and Ryan Bennett. Again, Bennett, I've been bigging him up the last couple of weeks, because, to be honest, I shot him down a few weeks ago. I said I would be very surprised to see him in a Wolves shirt again when Romain Saiss came into the squad. Saiss had a poor game, Bennett comes back in, and he's been unstoppable. So very, very good to bring him in. Right back, I'd go Doc. Left back, I'd go Johnny again. Although it'd be great to see Vinagre have some action, so we could see that come in, maybe Johnny over to the right, or keeping Doc at the right and bring Vinagre in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him come in. The Donk, Neves and Moutinho, it's going to be great to see those three again. Hopefully that's our midfield three for next season. Can't really see anyone budging those three out short term. I could definitely see some players coming in that position in summer, though, because, you know, I think next season could be the last year of João Moutinho at Wolves. Could squeeze another season out of him, but long term we do need to look at a replacement for him. And then the front two, J&J, Jota and Jimenez, who have been unstoppable since the turn of the year. Really looking forward to seeing them come in and play again. And coming in and run at this Liverpool team, I think the way Liverpool are going to press us and the way they're going to play high, I think that's going to suit Jota down to earth. He's going to be a real menace on Sunday, and I'm looking forward to it. I can imagine him maybe popping up with a goal, or definitely being some sort of a menace to Liverpool. And I wouldn't be surprised to see us knocking away some big bids for Diogo Jota in the summer as well. Going to be interesting to see that. So now we'll move on to some score predictions from you guys over on Twitter. I asked you predictions for our final game of the season against Liverpool. Liam Bagnall 1-1, Neves to score a worldie. That'd be brilliant. Of course, he scored against Liverpool earlier on in the season as well. Jonathan thinks, well, he says he's all over Wolves at 10-1. Not saying we will win, but that price for this game is wrong. If we can get through the first 20 and City get a goal or two at Brighton, the place will go quiet. We score on the break. City score again. Liverpool make subs and 2-0 Wolves. He's got it all sussed out, Jonathan. Harry Mansell goes 1-1. Jota to get a late equaliser. Harrison Bennett, he's got a Wolves Man City logo for some reason. 1-0 Willy Bolly handball. Okay. Manny goes 1-0 Wolves, will frustrate them and they'll be tired from Tuesday. Goal from a counter-attack or set piece. Shiv goes 1-1, Mane and Jota. Jay Baines goes 2-1 Wolves, Diogo double. Sharma goes Wolves 2-1. Liverpool to score first, equaliser from Bolly. The winner from Neves. Neves goes to Liverpool in the summer. I hope not Sharma. Josh, I'd hate to say it, but 2-1 Liverpool. Adam goes 1-1. Owen Cowton goes 1-0 Raul. Jon de Wolf thinks if they weren't so desperate for the title, I'd be confident of getting a result, but I think this will be a day where we get edged out and actually goes 2-1 Liverpool. I've actually said 1-0 Liverpool, I think. Very, very unlike me to go against Wolves. You guys know that I always back Wolves, and we'd probably be second or third in the league if we went by all my predictions. But I'm going to go 1-0 Liverpool. I do think they're going to get the winner, but I don't think City are going to drop points. So I do think City are going to win the Premier League title. But I think Mo Salah will come back and score a goal, although it would be fantastic for us to score. But I'll be going to Anfield anyway on Sunday, so make sure you are subscribed and keep an eye out for my match review after the game on Sunday. But guys, as I said before, thank you all so much for the, for everything, for the support this year, so new subscriptions, all the likes, all the comments. It means a lot. Next match preview is either going to be, if we've got access to those games in Shanghai, I might preview some of those. But most probably it's going to be a game in Europe, which will be very, very interesting. I hope, anyway. Here's hoping Manchester City manage to win. But as I say, guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Enjoy your weekend. Let's hope Wolves get 3 points. But thank you ever so much, and I'll see you all very, very soon.